Hey guys, welcome back. It's Squid, and I decided to dabble into UU a little bit today because I haven't played this tier in literally forever. And just to get into the team that I'm using today is UU. I have billions of teams for literally like no reason. Here we go, UU Wi-Fi. This is a team that I'd like to use on Wi-Fi. If I can ever get the chance to, it'd actually be really nice. But the Wi-Fi team actually has a little bit of a change to it. Instead of the Mega Blastoise, I'm actually running Mega Aggron, which I actually had a really nice, intense battle today on Wi-Fi with this team, except with the Mega Aggron instead of the Blastoise. And it came down to like the very last move. It was my Machamp against a Dragonite, and I had Stealth Rocks up because of the Mega Aggron to break the multi-scale. And I got my Trick Room up, and I got an Ice Punch off to take off his Hydreigon and his Dragonite, and the kid disconnected, like literally as I clicked Ice Punch. Like he read Ice Punch and then like just turned his Game Boy off. So I decided to bring the team onto Pokemon Showdown, and this is what we got. We have the Trick Room Trev set, which I'm a huge fan of. I absolutely love this set, and it actually works really well with this team, especially with the Machamp. Because when Dark types try to hit Trevenant, I can switch in the Machamp. Like I can set up a Trick Room if they want to switch out expecting a Leech Seed or a Will-O-Wisp. I can Trick Room, and then if they want to hit me with like a Dark Pulse or something like that, I can switch into the Machamp, take the hit with the Assault Vest, and then retaliate back with a close combat. And I'm going to be running Guts just because this team actually deals with status really well. I have the Lumberry on the Trevenant. My Starmie is actually running Natural Cure. Rotom levitates, so any kind of toxic spikes are going to be down, and it's immune to the burn. Toxic isn't like a big problem for it, and it can't be paralyzed. The Blastoise, I honestly haven't really used that much as I've been working my way up the ladder, but the Blastoise definitely does some work when it's needed. Rotom Heat is just it's very nice to have. With the electricity, the Will-O-Wisp, and the Overheat, it deals with threats pretty well. The Starmie is also going to be my spinner because I don't want Stealth Rocks up because I don't want my Rotom Heat to be shut down. And to be honest, especially defensive Rotom Heat takes hits really well, and to be matched up with defensive Starmie, they actually make a really a nice wall core, especially since people see them as more of offensive threats. So it kind of flipped the script on that. And the Machamp is just knockoff, Bullet Punch, Ice Punch, and pretty much just a mix Nidoking in case Florges is around, or if Mega Aggrons come around as well. This deals with that wall core extremely well. It OHKOs the Florges with Poison Jab, and it pretty much OHKOs the Mega Aggron with Earth Power. And then I just have Thunderbolt and Ice Beam for coverage. And even though I'm running max speed on this, I can still outslow things in the Trick Room, or I could just wait till Trick Room's over if it's set up, and still do a decent work to my opposing team. So I'm going to look for a battle and see what we got here. I'm not on my Squidprints file. I'm actually on a different file I made called NFE is Love. And because I was messing around in FU and I was using this as just like a mess around account. And then I started using it on here, and I just forgot to log out. So that's going to be my name for now. And I see Sticky Web, which I'm okay with, because if I'm going to be running the Trick Room, I'd rather be slower, and that's actually going to help out my Nidoking in the Trick Room as well. It looks like Nidoking can do a lot of work to his team once I get a Trick Room set up. So I can actually... I feel like he's going to lead off with the Galvantula anyway, so I can just lead off with my Rotom Heat. And if he wants to lead off with the Donphan or switch the Donphan into any kind of Volt Switch that I was going to use, not an issue because I can just Will-O-Wisp it. So I can just go for the Volt Switch. He's probably just going to set up his Sticky Web, which by all means, please set it up. This is where I wish I had my competitive specs Wigglytuff, because that thing literally eats teams alive. It's disgusting how good it is. Now I can just switch into Trev, and I can set up a Trick Room. I almost said I'm just going to set up a Sticky Web. I can set up a Trick Room here, and actually, I don't have Earthquake on my Machamp. I was thinking I could just, Earthquake, close combat, blah, 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 all that to the rest of his team. But he's actually going to switch the Hydreigon in here. And now this is what I was talking about with like the Dark Pulse. Now I feel like he is just going to Dark Pulse here, and I can just go into Machamp, take the Dark Pulse very nicely, as long as he goes for it. See, and I resist that, take that beautifully. And now I can just go for, and he shows me the Life Orb. I could just go for a close combat. He's definitely not going to want to stay in though. But I don't want him to predict the knockoff and stay in. But I feel like he's definitely just going to switch out into his Tentacruel and then take the hit. But I feel like even resisted, he wouldn't want to take a close combat. Yeah. Oh, Galvantula. I didn't even think about that. So he is actually just going to sack this guy off. And I do know that Galvantula gets Sucker Punch. So it just, why not go for Bullet Punch? It's going to be resisted anyway. It's literally not going to do anything. But I could just Bullet Punch and take it out. So I'm not worried about that. And I still have one more turn of Trick Room to go around. So I can pretty much get a knockoff on anything that I'd like. So if he wants to switch the Hydreigon back in, I will be able to go for a close combat. The Donphan's actually going to come in. And I can just go for a real nice Ice Punch. I feel like he's going to Earthquake. So I'm actually just going to go into Rotom Heat. He's play rough. I think it's play rough. Well, now I will talk about being taken by surprise. I can just go for a Will-O-Wisp here. I feel like he might predict that and go into the Darmanitan. Yeah, he's definitely. Oh, he's gonna go into the Hydreigon. And a Will-O-Miss. I know that we can take a Draco Meteor. I know that we can because we are especially defensive. And even though he's Life Orb, I'm pretty sure we could still take one. Yep, Draco. Yep, we do take that. Very nice. And then we will be able to Volt Switch out, take a little bit more damage off of him. And even at the -2, I should be able to set up another Trick Room. Even with the Life Orb, the Dark Pulse is not going to be taking us out by any means. So I should be able to set up another Trick Room here. And that his Sturdy is still on. Because I don't want to bring in my I do not want to bring in my Nidoking yet until the Sturdy has been broken. And now what I can do is I can actually switch into Blastoise here. Take whatever hit he wants to go. He's going to Iron Tail and miss. Iron Tail? What the heck are we looking at here? I will be able to go for... I'm just going to go for a safe Ice Beam because he may want to save this and he could just switch into the Crobat, or he's going to go in Tentacool. It was a 50-50 chance. It could have been either or that he was going to go into. And we get a Freeze Hacks. That sucks. Does he have Liquid Ooze? Because we could see this as an opportunity to go back out into Trev, and I can actually go for a I can go for a Horn Leech. Hopefully he doesn't have the Liquid Ooze. He does have Liquid Ooze. That sucks for us. Swords Dancing Tentacruel? Not bad. Alright, not bad. I can't be mad at it. Now, what do I want to go into? Because I kind of need... I guess I kind of lost my opportunity here to save my Trick Room setter, because I still do need Trick Room to kind of take care of his team. Waterfall, crit resisted, and he's Life Orbed. Defensive Squid, I will be able to get a Rapid Spin off. I can, yeah, I'll just go for Rapid Spin. I'm pretty sure Knockoff? I forgot this thing got Knockoff, but I can go for Rapid Spin, and definitely this guy's running some kind of interesting set. I can't be mad at it. And, you know, hey, Swords Dancing Tentacruel, I think that's pretty sweet. Let's see. He is just going to end up going for an Ice Shard. Something else. I guess there's really no sense in trying to keep this because he can just go for Ice Shard. That is going to take us out. And a crit, but that's fine. Now, to see what I want to go into. I feel like my best bet is to go into the Blastoise because I do want to keep the Nidoking healthy. So here I'm just going to go for, I feel like I should just go for Ice Beam. I feel like that'd be my best bet because I don't think he's going to want to switch in the Darmanitan, and if Ice Beam would hit any of his other switch-ins. So now he either has to go into the Crobat. Crobat might be Choice Banded Brave Bird. I'm just going to go for another Ice Beam. I'm pretty sure I could take any hit from full health. Nasty Plot. They'll be like Nasty Plot, Focus Sash, or not Nasty Plot, what am I thinking? Nasty Plot Weakness Policy. That'd be something crazy. I can just go for a Water Pulse from here and pretty much just take out the Donphan. It's going to bullshit. Hacks, what are you talking about? Just calm yourself, kid. And we get the Confuse and I could pretty much just go for another Water Pulse, and he is going to kill himself, and he might just be really upset and just forfeit. I'm going to go for Water Pulse here. He's going to lock himself into Earthquake, unless he's not choiced, and just go for a Thunderbolt, because if he is choiced, then he just screwed himself out of winning Belly Drum. Belly Drum? Yeah, no, that's not gonna work, man. Credit for new kind of sets though, but Belly Drumming Darmanitan, I don't see that being a thing. Just for the fact that his defenses are so ass, and he had an odd amount of HP, which didn't even let him get his berry off if he had a berry. But that's gonna be one. I'm gonna look for another one. And check time. 12 minutes, so we could definitely get another battle in. Slowly creeping up to even trying to get on the ladder. I don't even know what our ranking is at the moment. I forgot Mega Beedrill was a thing in this tier. Let's see. I think I might just want to lead off with Trev. But no, Azelf gets Taunt, I believe. So I think I should just lead off with Rotom Heat. And he may want to go for the Stealth Rocks. I'm just going to go straight up for a Volt Switch. He is just going to get his rocks up. I'm fine with that. I can go right into Starmie. And from here, I could literally just Rapid Spin away. And we are defensive, so if he has like Psyshock or something like that, not too worried about that. He's going to set up a Light Screen. Doesn't bother us none. And I can actually just go right out into Trev. Doesn't look like he has any kind of taunt. Not that I can see if he might want to set up me up or Reflect. I'm just going to go straight for a Trick Room. And having Trev in that also will stop him from going for Explosion. He might just be like a rock. Yeah, Stealth Rock, like Explosion, something like that. I could just go for a Shadow Claw. He is gonna go into the PZ. I should have went for the Power Up Punch. I don't think that this thing can kill us in one hit. And I don't have any normal types. But check this out. I'm going to go into the Machamp, predicting either his Shadow Ball or his Dark Pulse. He's going to Nasty Plot. That's not good for anybody. Hopefully a close combat will be able to take this thing out, but I don't think it will with the Reflect, especially if he's going to be like bulky Nasty Plot. Whew, we just dodged a huge bullet. Not even a crit. That's just power. Now, Machamp, that's good for us, and now we still have our knockoff. I'm so glad that killed. Here comes B-Drill. I feel like he's just going to go for Protect. I feel like, I don't know if he is or not, but I feel like he is. But I need to get these Stealth Rocks out of here so that my Rotom Heat, because Rotom Heat is going to be a big help for stopping this guy. I'm just going to go into my Nidoking. Nice, alright. We did get the free switch in here, but that doesn't do too much for us because he could still hit it. He could have Drill Run. He still has Levitators. And, well, I guess I don't need Ice Beam too much. I was thinking that if he was to switch into, or I was thinking I need to keep Nidoking for Ice Beam, so if I get another Trick Room up, it would take care of the Flygon, but I still have Ice Punch on my Machamp, and I also have Ice Beam on my Blastoise as well, so that's not too much of an issue. And the Flygon, wow. I did not think he was going to go into Flygon. I thought he would definitely go into his Elf, because he would scare us out with the Psychic instead of him going into the Flygon. That could have been a 50-50 chance as well. He's going to go into the Mega Beedrill, and I'm just going to go for another Ice Beam. He may just go for another U-turn, so this could be a free hit on anything. And the light screen has worn off. He does have the knockoff. All right, shows us knockoff. What can we go for? So I want to hit this thing on the physical side. I do have a Dark Weakness, because I don't want to go into knockoff. Even though I am defensive, this thing has a hell of a lot of attack. Even with the adaptability, it's unstabbed. It's still going to do base 120. I feel like my best bet is to go into the Blastoise, and from here I'm just going to Mega Evolve and just go straight for an Ice Beam, because he may want to U-turn out into the Celebi thinking that he walls us, but we do get Dark Pulse. Or he might even want to just go into the Lucario, try and get the Justified boost. But I also have Aurora Sphere to deal with that. He's going to go into the Celebi, and that does some nice damage. Now from here, I know that Trevenant pretty much walls. Actually, wait. I hope the cancel button works. Oh no, I do want to. No, actually no. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. I was thinking about going into the Starmie and trying to get the rocks out as fast as I could. He's gonna Swords Dance. Is this gonna be like sucker punching Celebi? All right, that's just gonna straight take it out, because people don't expect Trick Room. I'm just going to Horn Leech and try and get as much health back as I can. Even though it's resisted, it may have Shadow Ball. Crunching Lucarios. His team is so, like, anti-ghost. I'm just going to go for Shadow Claw. He's got the Bullet Punch. I'm just going to go into Starmie here. He showed me the Crunch. I know he showed me the Crunch, but I definitely want to Rapid Spin away these hazards so I can start using my Rotom. And I should be able to outslow him because I don't have any speed investment. He's probably fully speed invested, so I should be able to outslow him. Unless he just doesn't want to risk the Scald. Alright, the Rapid Spin, that's fine. He's just going to Crunch. Do I want to risk? Crunch did 49. Let's see if I can recover. Nope. Alright, he's going to get a max roll on that. I'm just going to go for a Volt Switch. That should kill. I don't think he's going to want to keep this. He's probably just going to bullet punch for some... Oh, no, he should outspeed me. Well, he doesn't even know what kind of set I am yet, so he might just bullet punch. So I can still bluff the fact that I'm possibly scarfed. I can't go into the Machamp here. And bullet punch should kill the Zelf, because he still doesn't know that I'm a leftovers variant. So the fact that he's scared of it is very good, because it's not normally seen as a defensive Pokemon in UU. I'm pretty sure. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure. Because I want to keep my Machamp at a very good amount of health. I know this thing can't take me out in just one hit, so I think I'm just going to sack the Blastoise here. He's just going to go straight for a Poison Jab. That is going to kill. And I will be able to go into my Rotom here. And I can go for Thunderbolts. As he's going to protect, he wants to see what I'm going to lock myself into, what he thinks I'm going to lock myself into. And I'm just going to go for the Thunderbolt. As he's going to Poison Jab, Thunderbolt is going to not do enough. And he's going to see that I am not the set he thought. I wonder how much... to see how much I'm gonna calc quick. So damage calc. How much would a bullet punch do? My computer is extremely slow, if you guys haven't even noticed. It's very slow. It lags so much. Machamp, UU Solvest against Mega Beedrill. Never mind, I'm not going to calculate because they haven't put it in yet. Against Lucario. Let's just say it's a Swords Dance set. Bullet Punch is 13. It's definitely not going to be enough. And I don't want to lock myself into close combat because I definitely know that's not going to be doing enough. He's going to go for knockoff. He's going to close combat. That's not going to be enough to take us down. So we will knock off his Life Orb. And unfortunately, we're not status, so we don't get Guts. But it's going to come down to a Bullet Punch. Which I don't think Bullet Punch is going to take this down from half. I know it has really crappy defense, but I don't know if it's that bad. It's like base 40. But it's also unstabbed. He's just going to protect to see if he could take the hit. But I don't... Maybe I'm underestimating Machamp, but, you know, priority is weak enough by itself. I don't think Bullet Punch is going to kill. Oh, it's going to come just short. Just short. Definitely a solid game. Let me check the time. Is this... we're at how much? We can get one more battle in. That was actually the first loss that this team had. And I'm thinking if I didn't go for Thunderbolt, I probably should have went for the Overheat. Because seeing as that we still did take one hit, we could have went with a what's it called, a Will-O-Wisp on the following turn. Even though our special attack had dropped, and I'm pretty sure Overheat would have killed, especially if Thunderbolt did that much. His team. This is interesting. The Camerupt kind of stops that. I may just want to start off with... Actually, I think I just want to start off with the Nidoking. The Nidoking actually hits everything on his team pretty well. And he is going to show us that he is Intimidate, so he might just set up Rocks first turn. As long as he's not running full speed investment, whoa, maybe he is. Okay. That's a bad play on our part to start the game. Let's just switch into Blastoise here. I'm going to go for a Dark Pulse predicting the Jellicent, the Roserade. Okay. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. I'm going to go into Trev here, and I want to set up a Trick Room. I would like to set up a Trick Room. He's going to go for Leaf Storm. We're going to eat that up deliciously. And he shows us the Life Orb. So we are going to be able to get a free Trick Room off. And see, he's going to rest. Which, that's actually not bad, because I can go for Power Punches now. And he's not going to want to switch to Jellicent in. I'm just going to go into Starmie. Because I know this thing is definitely going to do some work in the Trick Room. I'm just going to recover up. I don't think he's going to stay in. I think he's probably going to switch into the Jellicent. So I'm just going to recover off this damage. And then I can go... He's going to Earth Power. Oh, crap. Why is this thing destroying my life? That's literally all I can say is just because this thing is destroying my life. Let's see. Maybe I can scare it out with a close combat. I don't even, to be honest, I don't even think I could be scaring this thing out at all. Fire Blast is gonna miss. We are gonna be able to get a close combat off. Almost kill it. And that's gonna hopefully knock off kills. Alright, cool. He's gonna go into the Jellicent, which is actually really nice for us, and hopefully he'll Will-O-Wisp us. Willow, recover. Alright. Oh my god, crit does too much. I hope he Willows us. I'm just gonna keep knocking off, girl. You're not doing anything, man. I would like him to Willow us. Because I know we can still take a Skull, because our special defense is going to be at neutral now. Into the Mega Camerupt, which is fine. He can just fodder that off. And come out into this guy. I'm just going to go into Rotom Heat. Because if he wants to Leaf Storm again, he's going to Sludge Bomb this time. I'm not really any kind of room to predict. I am just going to go for an Overheat. If he wants to switch into Jellicent, I'm okay with that, because I can just go for a Volt Switch after. And we are going to Volt Switch first. I can go into Trev. He's going to go for the knockoff. Physical Electros. Not mad at it, not mad at it. Here, I'm pretty much free. I could just fire off. How much is this at? I can go for a close combat. Because I want that Jellicent to burn me. Alright, good. I'm fine with that. If you burn me, I get a really nice boost. I can go for a knockoff. He's probably just gonna burn me. When I want the burns, they don't come. So I can just go for another knockoff. Maybe he'll recover. And he is going to go into the Roserade here. Knockoff is going to do a lot. I don't know if Bullet Punch will kill from here. I'm going to try it, though. I'm just going to go for it. And it does. Alright, sick. That thing's gone. That means Blastoise will be around for a little bit longer. I just need to get rid of that Electros. Ew, peasants. That's cool. I'm just going to go for a close combat. He's in a U-turn. Don't go into that godforsaken Jellicent. Damn. Alright, that was a crappy play. I'm just going to go for knockoff here. Hopefully he'll go for a Willow. Recover. Damn. Give me what I want. I'm just gonna go on a Rotom Heat, and I could just go for a Thunderbolt. If not, he could switch in the Krookodile. I'd be completely okay with that. Alright, Krook's in. I don't mind that at all, because I'm going to get a little bit more recovery here. And I could just go straight up for a Will-O-Wisp. If he is Scarfed, he'll probably knock off. We are going to live that, which is, that's fine. We are going to get the burn off. And he doesn't have... We can switch into Blastoise here, because he can't knock off our item. Oh, he's not even... Alright, that's... Well, Rotom's dead. That's the only bad part. I'm just gonna go for a Dark Pulse. He's gonna Earthquake. That's alright. Dark Pulse isn't gonna be doing much. I can switch into the Rotom. I can fodder that off. He's gonna take a little bit more burn damage, and then I can actually go into the Machamp here. Bullet Punch. He might even want to save this, because he outspeeds the rest of us. Oh, it's going to live. Earthquake is going to do 26, which is still a lot for being burned. I think he actually just cleans up with the Mienshao. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he just cleans up with Mienshao. Why is he going back into this? A little bit more recovery stall, I see. Scald, burn me? Burn? No, for some reason with this Pokemon, or anytime I use any kind of Guts Pokemon, for some reason, I never get the burns when I need them. Like, I don't understand his thought process in the plays here. Like, he's literally not doing anything. That was 3 turns of literally the same thing. Like, you're gaining a little bit of health back, but it's literally nothing. Yes, I get the burn. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Now this thing is out of the way. I will go into Blastoise, but I'm pretty sure he just cleans up with me and Mienshao. Water Pulse? Electric... Let me just take a look at something here. I'm pretty sure Electric doesn't resist water, if I'm not mistaken. Because I should be able to outspeed it, but he probably has an Assault Vest on. But I want to just check. Because I know these things... Well, he's also physical. That wouldn't stop him from using an Assault Vest, though. Let's see. Because if I could go for a Water Pulse, take him out, and then I can do another Water Pulse on the Mienshao. But I still think that the Mienshao is just going to end up cleaning up. Let's see. I'm pretty sure that Electric doesn't resist water. But it doesn't hurt to double check. Nope, it's neutral. Alright, I will be able to just go for Water Pulse.
Not going to take it out. No confusion. Thunder Punch 2%. So he is going to end up winning 1-0 with the Mian Xiao. Because I believe he was choice scarfed. Yeah, U-turn. So this has been a little bit of a dabbling into the UU tier. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and stay tuned for more Pokemon stuff, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.